You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Welcome back, everybody. So soon. Feels so soon. I'm not sure how much new sports stuff we'll have to talk about, but I'm sure we'll find some direction to go. Meanwhile, I'm very excited for this stream because I'll finally get to see the Dallas Stars in action. I hear they've been having a little bit of a rough time as of late, but we will see what we will see this afternoon on another stupid sports show we're watching or keeping track of. Well, Colorado Avalanche versus the Dallas Stars, a Western Conference matchup in the National Hockey League. Hello, everybody. My name is Jim B. It's good to have you all here, however many of you there are this afternoon, because we're also bringing back bingo. It's been a while since we've been able to do it. And I'm still working on the college basketball ones. Those aren't quite right yet. But they will be coming. They will debut during the first 4 games for March Madness, the men's tournament. I will have them working by then. Anyway, let's see all who we've got in here. Oh, that would explain it. Yeah. That would explain it. Forgot to mute that window while it was up. Fantastic. Oh well. Wouldn't be one of these shows without at least one technical difficulty. Yes, it is a bingo link, John. We're playing today. And we're waiting... Well, I'm waiting anyway for this matchup between the Boston Bruins and the New York Rangers to finish up. It's supposed to be a doubleheader today here on whichever affiliate this is. Oh, that's an affiliate. All right. Hang on just a second, Logan. I will get you a different card. And you shall have card number 4. And I will mark that down as being yours. Oh God, Boston scored again. Rangers are going to have to pull out some miracles at this point if they want to get this game. But Boston has just been too dominant. I don't believe anyone else has card 9, Leif, so that is yours. All right, Foster. And John J gets card number 23. think we still should have at least a few available. And there goes the signal, just dropping again. Oh, this is going to be a fun day. I can feel it. Oh, there's my card, and it hasn't over with anyone else's yet. Alright, if anything exciting happens in the last 5 minutes of this Rangers-Bruins contest, we'll count it for the card. Oh, hello, Tyler. And True North, good to see you as well. And that puck goes over the netting. Clock is stopped now for 33. Yep, the eternal call. Until I own my own municipal broadband, I don't think I'm getting any faster than this. But I also have a feeling that the Xfinity people might be rolling out some kind of higher tier, and they might be targeting it toward business owners. Oh, really? MLS is starting up. Ho, ho, ho. Let me get that into the notes, John. Thank you for reminding me. Oh. We'll see if the fire can do anything. Meanwhile, Boston is just doing their best to keep the puck in the Rangers' end, where it has been more often than not this third period, not just because of a couple of unfortunate penalties taken by the Rangers. And another one added to the pile. Pastrnak makes it 4-1. Wasn't even that quick of a shot. It was just what the Bruins love to do. Have somebody be in the right place at the right time. Shesterkin had to come across. Yeah. All that room going out to protect it another way. Yeah. If people weren't worried about the Bruins now, this is a good time to start worrying. Oh, Giannis is a minority owner of Nashville's MLS team. Ooh. Oh yes, Leif has gotten the full report cards for the teams have come out apparently. So I already got informed of the Lions, and it's about what I expected. Yeah, this could be a really ugly season if the Boston wins the cup. Like, the insufferability levels from the Boston sports community will be at an all-time high. Yeah, it's for that one, John. It's more of it appearing in some reason for some reason that is just only loosely connected to the game. It's the same logic as the Tom Brady is the goatsy square for the NFL games. Oh, and the Rangers get one. Lafreniere gets one at 1834. Okay. If they mention now, if I haven't heard them mention the term original six in this, which would count. Bingo space idea. Jim's internet is crap. You know what? That one's gonna go on the list, man. That one's going to go on the list. It has to at this point. Jim's internet. I see a True North card, number 27. And now the Rangers are going to play dangerous, which is going against the Bruins with an empty net. And they still can barely get up past their own blue line. They only just now got into the offensive zone with 50 seconds left. It will get shot the length of the ice again. We'll see. We'll see. Hello, Sean. The 6 teams in the 1967 expansion. I know that one of them was the St. Louis Blues. But that's all that I know. I would say a pinball goal, it has to deflect off of 2 different objects, and those objects need not be goalposts before it goes in. Or if a shot goes off the post, maybe then off a skate and in, that would be count for off the post and pinball goal. And they're still getting shots on that empty net, no matter what. Oh, Hartford Whalers. Oh, I still miss the Hartford Whalers. And once again, even with an extra skater, they cannot win the face-offs and keep the puck down in that end. Oh. The crowd wanted Ullmark to go for another goalie goal. And that'll be Boston 4-2 over the Rangers. Got Blues, Flyers, Penguins, Sabres. Oh, no. Blues, Flyers, Penguins. New Jersey. I'm not sure how long they've been around. All I know, I think we were probably, I think the Caps were probably around the same time as the Sabres, because I think our drought was 41 years, which was essentially the length of our existence. So that would make us 1975 or 76? Well, I don't know off the top of my head. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, the ads are making me sad today, folks. Sorry. Let's see. Alright, well, we can have an early goaltender has been pulled because the Rangers did that. One team is no longer in the NHL, another relocated. Could one of them be the Colorado Rockies? Maybe the Quebec Nordiques? Oh, look, the game has started. All it took for us was having to spend time with the next 6 trivia. Oh, the Seals were. Oh, man. I kind of want a hockey team in Oakland now. But I would only want it if they brought the same spirit to the hockey team that they did to the Black Hole. And I'm talking like slap shot levels. Oh. Apparently, if we're missing some key players today. Wasn't sure for who, but I'm assured that they have been important. I'm sure Harold Ballard would love to run the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, he probably couldn't run it any worse than he did the Leafs. Just remember True North. It's not abnormal, it's abnormal. That means don't touch it. Heskinen's shot will get deflected wide. None on goal yet. Just a lot of back and forth. Oh, there's a couple people that I know, but they also do it. Holy crap! Early goal by the Stars. Well, just inability to clear and a great job to get him out of position long enough for Robertson to get it just above the pad. Damn, that was a nice shot. Well, they got offsides, and there's a Stars player kind of wincing. Looks like he is. I'm trying to see there. He had the towel over his face, like he was like holding an ice pack there or something. But it might also be a distraction because I saw like a trainer was kind of focusing on his arm or his shoulder. Oh, he got caught in the face with the stick. Okay. Oh, oh man, that was a hard slide into the boards. Oh, are we getting some? Are we going to get some tickle fights in here? We're getting close to a tickle fight. They really wanted one. But with 15:43 to go now. Oh, we got a double minor on Colorado for unsportsmanlike conduct and slashing. Oh, man. So, yeah. They each get a person in there, but Colorado will be in there, be shorthanded for a little bit longer. Yeah, so Avalanche is a... Stars are officially on the power play. All right, Hids sends it back up to the blue line. Robertson over on the wing, bringing it back around to the top of the point, and it'll be brought back out by the Avalanche, who will just dump it away at the middle of the ice. And the Dallas power play really can't seem to get much going. And just as soon as they get across the blue line, they send it back into the other end again. Alright, Heiskanen gets it out front to Domi and is intercepted and brought back out of the zone again. Attempted flip forward and is able to get sticked away by the goaltender. Heiskanen will bring it back out to the blue line. Between Johnston and Seguin going into the other end. And once again, knocked out immediately. 30 seconds left on this power play. Oh, Seguin. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. It would be Sequin if there was a Q in there, but apparently it's Seguin. And another interception. We've got a 3-on-1 here. And a save. Ottinger saves that one as well. All right. First one off the stick, and second one swallowed up in the 5-hole. No, that doesn't count for in the 5-hole. It has to be a goal that goes in the 5-hole. All right. going to get a quick outlet, but that clearing attempt is quickly stolen away again. But Stars managed to keep it in. Now they can get a little bit of extra pressure. That attempted shot goes off a skate. It'll bounce behind and get gathered up by the Stars again. Who are now having a fight in the corner for the puck. And now we're getting some nice puck movement by the Stars over on the far side of the ice. They were trying to get a reverse on it, but it only allows the Avalanche to clear. Oh, you're supporting the Dallas, huh? All right. Unfortunately, Dallas was offsides. All right. Shots 4-3 in favor of Dallas right now and a 1-0 lead. And the answer from John about the next 6 teams to join. St. Louis Blues, the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Oakland Seals, the Minnesota North Stars, now the Dallas Stars, and the LA Kings. All right. Wow. Kings have been around for longer than I thought. Cool. All right. Let's check the list. See if there is anything that has happened yet. Let me see. Do I have double minor as one of... I don't have a double minor as part of this. So, yeah, I think I should... I think that should count for a rare one. Because we certainly don't get a lot of those very often. So if you've got a rare spot, any one, rare one, mark it off. Yeah. Which one do I want to do? And we haven't had icing yet, which is usually the race-based. Oh god, Ty Domi, I remember that name. Whew. Okay, we'll put it there. That's fine. Oh, hello, Bruce. Welcome back. I can't wait till the NFL draft either. I'm mostly looking with excitement on how angry we could possibly make the Packers. Yeah, I think the Lions will be good next season. That is assuming that we don't fall apart to injuries in the beginning of the season somewhere, or Jared Goff suddenly falls off a cliff. Anything can happen, and as we've seen, it will happen. Yeah, that's exactly what that is, John. Damn, it nearly bounced into the Colorado goal, but enough bodies in front that it didn't become a thing. I gotta think True North. It's got to be very hard to screw screw up the good position that the Bears are in right now. I mean, we could root for them to do it because that would be hilarious, but I think this might be a challenge even for them. The fact that they appear to hit on a draft pick for QB and are actually interested in not only developing him, but giving a team that works for him, you know, they could not screw it up. I used to be into wrestling. Actually, my mom and I used to watch wrestling on a weekly basis just because we thought it was just ridiculous fun, and she essentially looked at it as soap operas for dudes. Like, she would try to predict the plot points as they would happen. So, yeah, that's... I think I'm really hoping, Leif, that he took a moment to emphasize for their skills on the field. And I tried to get into USC. It just never clicked for me. Eller cannot get this puck out of the offensive zone for the Avalanche. Finally have to launch it over their heads. Easy icing. Oh, so that's how that song ended up in my algorithm. I get it. Ah, you are ahead of me, aren't you, Tyler? So I'm going to assume if it's that quick that Dallas has added to their total again. And there it is, from the blue line, a nice deflection. Whew. Yeah, down to 951. And yeah, Dallas is already up 2-0. Yeah. You know, someday somebody is going to write about a theory of time and relativity based around internet lag. And, you know, it might be the thing that finally gets us to perfect time travel. I wouldn't be surprised at that point. Oh yeah, no, hockey is fun, except when you make a simple turnover in the neutral zone like that and give the Dallas an opportunity to shift the position of the ice. And holy crap, that guy just got knocked off of his feet. Lehkonen for the Avalanche got flattened there. Another save with traffic in front. Attempted rebounds, all denied. And it'll be thrown to the other end. Dallas now leading 8-4. Exactly. All right, they do a good job of getting that, sneaking that offside in right in front of the players, but are unable to keep it into the corner. It will get dumped out the other way. Sagan will get beaten to the puck as Colorado attempts to get further than their own blue line. They do not succeed. They turn it over in the neutral zone again. Olafson will get it take away. We do have a penalty coming. Oh no! After that big hit, now the tickle fights are coming. If you got tickle fight, mark it on your card. Usually, John, they will end up clocking it on the. They'll put up a graphic right next to the scoreboard. In case any of you were wondering, this is on ESPN or on ABC. So yes, tickle party. Yep. Yep. Tickle party. Tickle party. And Dallas is going on the power play again. I can see this going well. Yeah. Yeah. It's tickle. It's a tickle party. Tickle party. Tickle party. Now mark that tickle party down, folks. Because there are some people who wanted to take some swings there. They were not going for the lockup. I would say it was a solid one because everybody was involved, but it hadn't geared up to the point where you could see the first spark of it just get out there. It's a solid one. Just the calm before the storm. Let's see. Oh, damn it. That water bottle is empty. Oh. Can't do it anymore. She woke up. She caught me. Dang it. And now Angie the angry cat is on guard and will be probably less receptive to being embarrassed on the internet. We will wait. We will hope. Alright. Okay, we're all at 9:51. Alright, we only got one penalty on that one, a hooking, and we'll see if Dallas can do something. Yeah, Angie has a space on the bingo board. Monty doesn't because these days he doesn't really like to come into this room. Angie has tried to claim it as her own. Alright, nice grab of the rebound as the Avalanche cleared on the power play. True North, I kind of like that. The visual trackers of following them. It helps me learn their names. And, you know, it's easier than trying to keep track of the puck. Because you can usually follow the puck by following the players. And there's Sagan to Johnston, but it gets broken up near the blue line. And we've got a Ottinger gets the blocker up. Dadanov gets it back out to the middle for Domi. Brings it across the line. And that clear. Oh. Got lost to Suter. Suter's? Oh, that is right. Suter is in Dallas. Okay. And another save by Georgia. 6 seconds left on that Dallas power play. That shot gets bumped up into the air down to the corner and will be cleared as penalty kill. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, but I think they got it. I think so far they're doing a decent job with it in that it's not there all the time and it's not detracting too much from the enjoyment of the game. Okay, Tyler thinks the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl next year. That the Dodgers are going. Is that just the National League Championship or the World Series too? And I'm assuming that you mean for NBA championship and not just the Eastern Conference. Oh man, no matter. I mean, they're doing good at about stymieing, but they just seem to be stuck down their own end. Especially when you overskate a great pass at center ice like that. And Heiskanen will help attempt the clear, but it will get brought back into the far corner by Colorado. And finally it gets wristed down the ice. Will float. Oh, just to the left of the goalie, and it's an icing. Let's see here. Where are we at? 4:45 now. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to come down here for something? I'm not saying I'm trying to lure you onto the table for the sake of a bingo space, but, you know. I guess not. And another puck goes out of play. Meanwhile, we step aside. At 4:38 to go in the first period. Hey, sometimes it's just not the right word that comes out true north. Y'all would realize that. And Angie jumps up on the table. And yeah, I'm not gonna get pedantic about the fact that she jumped from here to here as not being up. She's a senior cat. The fact that she can still jump anywhere is a victory. Yeah, we've definitely gotten an icing by this point. And I think so far both goalies have covered their goals against average, but basically Colorado can't allow any more if we want that spot to stay possible. Where did Angie go? I have no bloody idea. She must be trying to hide from scrutiny. And I do not blame her. Oh, yeah, that would probably also be a good idea. Get some music set up so you all have something to listen to during the upcoming pause for the cause in the first period. Oh, they're even starting to tally up hits for this game, which apparently is 8-2 in favor of Dallas, by the way. Couple skaters get caught up with each other as Colorado brings it into the offensive zone. Shot goes wide. Marchman gets knocked down as he attempts to clear. Newman contributing to the stick fight along the boards, and it finally has to dribble out to center ice. Can Colorado regroup quickly? Well, a great centering pass, then wow! Fantastic shot! And that is 2-1 now. And look, she just jumped up. All right. I believe you, especially for how I moved around. Let's see. Yeah. You know what? I'm willing to count that for a pinball goal. Yeah. You got a pinball? Get that in there. Once again, a great save there to keep the puck onside, but the windup was intercepted by the Stars, and they ruined the rhythm. That centering pass intercepted. Dallas finally clears. Now we are 2-1. That Dallas advance once again gets turned around by Colorado. They cannot get the centering pass on target, or there's too much traffic with all the Dallas skaters coming down to gum up the works. It will get bounced back behind the goalie again, sent back to the near boards, and it's just a hit them up and get your sticks in along the boards. They're able to interrupt a possible advance. And that centering pass. Oh! Just fantastic work by Dallas there to take advantage of being in that position on the ice. I have to go through this again. That was just some fantastic play right there. That was Pavelski. All right, so we have great centering pass. Off the dude's, he catches the pass off of his friggin' skate and then gets it over the outstretched stick of the goalie. That is some nice puck control. Pavelski's first goal in 19 games. Yeah. That was beautiful. That was just a beautiful play right there. Please go watch that later on the highlights if you're not able to get it. Well, I'm definitely not getting shootout, I don't think. Pizza is definitely possible today. How quickly will it happen, though, is the question. Stars are getting some more pressure down the Colorado end, not allowing them to get a change in before the end of the first period. Now it's finally worked free by the Avalanche. Heller loses his footing as he crosses the blue line. 3 different people skate past it, and they have to retreat back to their own end. True North only needs 5-hole and pleads his case. Oh, and that's shot off off of the pad. Great job by hello again, Angie. Yay. Now you stay on camera. As we pause, 51 seconds to go. You don't say. Logan, Joe Pavelski out of Wisconsin. Cool. Just pooping the kitty nose. Because it's fun. Wow. Is the Avalanche's second straight game that they've allowed 3 goals in the first period. And have been outscored 6-2. Can you believe that shit, Angie? I can't believe that shit. McKinnon's attempt gets saved by Ottinger. Dallas are apparently 18-3-3 when leading after the first. Ooh. Yeah, very eventful first period. You could say that again. Avalanche will try to dump it back in for another attempt. And they attempt to float the other side, but end up having to follow it all the way back to their own zone. Yeah, Ishii, you arrived just in time for the end of the first period. Dallas is leading 3-1, by the way. And Angie has jumped up here for like the 3rd time. Because apparently she has been bereft of attention. At all times. Everywhere and always. Oh. You can tell, can't you? Oh, before I go to break, I will mention I did get to see both the Purdue, Iowa, and the Illinois, Maryland women's basketball matches. It's part of the Big Ten conference championships that's going on right now, and it's going to be fun. Like, Iowa's got some good shooters, but Maryland has just got some physically dominant players, and I cannot wait to see them collide. I'm looking forward to it. I think that's going to be actually coming up, if not tomorrow, maybe the day after. It's soon, but yeah. Also, alert. The conference championships are going on right now for a lot of leagues. If you tune into one randomly, you might get a sneak peek at all those little schools that only seem to appear during March Madness. Now you can get a little preview of them. Look up the games however you have to. Do what you want. A pirate is free. Meanwhile, I think we should take a pause for the cause, as we've had a little bit too much excitement here in the first period. We'll be back for the second period of the Colorado Avalanche versus the Dallas Stars here on another Stupid Sports Shows, 106.9 Click FM. Thanks for being here. we are back. Or at least as much as we possibly can be, as we wait for the intermission to finish here for Colorado and Dallas. While we have a moment, we should probably take a look, because I do know that there are a lot of college basketball games going on today. Starting over on the notable side of things, Texas A&M upset Alabama today, 67-61. So I think we can all support that. And Seton Hall upset 20th ranked Providence 82-58 as well. Let's see, any other notable results? Kentucky currently hanging on against Arkansas, less than 30 seconds to go in that game. Virginia beat Louisville. Auburn upset number 12 Tennessee today in men's action, 79-70. Huh. Let's see, Marquette's over St. John's, 96-94. Not too much of a surprise, I suppose. And we got Southern Conference Tournament, Big South, CAA, Sun Belt, Missouri Valley, America East, Northeast Conference. They're all coming out of the woodwork today. Today's sponsors, especially right now, are our old friends, Legal Coffee. The Mexican instant coffee that's 99.5% guaranteed to not contain methamphetamines or copium. But you can taste the fentanyl. And you may ask, what is the taste of fentanyl? Well, simply one word: hope. Shush, Kettle. Shush. I will warn you that the odds are good that I will probably start getting bothered by one or both of the cats at a certain point during the second period, because it was exactly 12 hours ago that they first woke me up to demand that, the dark sacrifices be made in their honor. So yep, True North gets what's going on. The cries will probably be echoing through the house in about, take 20 minutes. Because normally they have figured out that the safest place to be is not around me whenever I'm talking to the odd conflagration of wires and electronics that is in this room, because they know then they may get grabbed and put up in front of the lights and paid attention to, and that's just not the life they're looking for at that moment. Oh boy. But other than that, I hope you all are having a good day, whether it's you all who are including True North Foster, currently last people I saw in the chat, or if you're just hanging out to hang out, that you're lurking, don't really feel like talking, that's okay too. Oh, Also, I don't plan on streaming it, but I'm going to be making a hell of an effort to get up tomorrow morning to watch the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's been a while since I've gotten up that early for a Grand Prix race. It could hurt, but I think I'm ready to give it a try again. And also, there's some IndyCar racing going on in St. Petersburg, Florida. But, as you may know, I won't be going on the air until tomorrow, 5 o'clock hour, whenever they shift it to, because of all the games nonsense that will happen. We will be looking at Red Wings and the Flyers. Oh yeah, no, today's been good. Able to get up early, do some writing, take my time in getting ready for this again. Last I saw, it was 8:55 Central Time. It's either it's probably somewhere in the 8 to 9 o'clock hour, at least for this time zone. I will double check again. Bahrain GP. Yep, starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. and that's 9 Central. So it will be on ESPN, and oh, what a friggin' surprise! Max Verstappen has gotten the pole. Oh, this is going to be a long season. Oh boy, they're bringing up the Stars Avalanche highlights again. Are we getting close to a second period start? Oh yeah. We got the... Oh, we're talking to... Katie Hextall giving us about the goalies being bros on the ice. Alright. So the second period is officially now underway. From what I've been able to tell over the last year, Foster, from just barely keeping an eye on Formula One, pretty much. Yeah, maybe... I know what you were trying to say, Mr. Officer, that you wanted Colorado to dictate the pace of the game, but maybe don't say Colorado wants to be a dictator. Choices of words matter. Weak attempt by Rantanen to keep it in, but Colorado manages to get it back in for a high and wide shot, but is unable to keep it from deflecting into the seats again. Where are we at? 1835. Okay. And damn, Dallas is even winning face-offs 15-7 right now. I don't really try to keep track of the Jackson Mahomes or the stuff he does, but It, considering how much he has been in the spotlight and how much of it is him putting himself there, I do feel bad that he screwed up like this, but the fact that he's put himself into this position to gain himself this much scrutiny, yeah. It's kind of limits the amount of sympathy I have for him. Unable to handle that great pass on the advance, and the Avalanche now have to fight for position again down the Dallas end. Yeah. And just like that, it's Colorado once again having to gather things back up in their own end, but they will end up icing the puck instead. All right. But now the Dallas has got it back up at the point, and there's a save by Georgiev that bounces to the far side of the net. Actually, far side. Dallas will control it back into their own zone, allow for some line changes. They'll get a nice out to Pavelski in the neutral zone. Unfortunately, all they'll be reduced to is dumping it in the corner. And Colorado was able to clear it once again. But just as quickly, Dallas has it back in Colorado's side again. And attempted to stash in the corner, but now we just got a struggle going along for it. Miller back at the blue line has to take a long shot, got deflected in front of the net. Eventually brought out into the corner by the Avalanche. Stolen back again by the Stars behind the net. And will once again wrapped around to the near side and cleared. A great stick check that just barely gets them onside. I don't know how they managed that. Holy crap, but Ottinger gets the glove save and will stop the clock at 16:01. Holy crap. That was some magic skating by the Avalanche to keep that play onside when it very clearly looked like the other two skaters were like a length and a half ahead of the dude with the puck. But once again, Dallas Stars win the faceoff, and we are back in the Colorado Avalanche side of the ice. We got lost along the board, and the Avalanche will take it back to center ice. Good effort to get in, but some nice stick checks by the Dallas Stars made sure there was no velocity on that shot, and they will get it back behind their own goal, lose it on the far boards. Avalanche will get it to McKinnon behind the net. Get it back up to the point for Makar, who skate along the wing. Girard's drive gets deflected before it can get anywhere close to the goal. Makar back up top. Deflected again. McKinnon tries to come in, but could not control the puck through the rebound, and it bounces back to neutral ice. Colorado's trying, folks. They actually have the shot lead now 13-12, but now Domi gets it back with a chance for a break, slowed down a little bit by the Avalanche, but they are very firmly down in the end now, and with that opportunity comes a quick goal for the Dallas Stars. That's one for Marchman, who had apparently had gone 32 games without a goal, and he gets one here. Oh, we've had some icing, Logan. We've had plenty of icing. Oh, yeah. Yep, I think we could be getting close to pizza, folks. So we're only 14:35 in the second now. And, Stars are, getting us close to pizza. And just as the Avalanche clear, it gets stolen away at neutral at the red line, and they have to settle for dumping it in. Oh. Hello, Kip. We're in the middle of an odd man rush, but that one gets deflected wide. The wraparound gets foiled. The Dallas Stars are kind of just dominating the Avalanche right now. It's 4-1. Another one high and wide. I don't think we did. I want to say the last one in the first period was at least about the 92nd mark, but we can check on that. I mean, the box score at this point, I should have start having the times listed and all of that. Yes, that's what I want the play-by-play. All right. Box score. Yeah. The goals in the first period were scored at 3:33, 10:09, 16:03, and 17:42. So, no, we didn't get one in the last minute. That would have been with a marker of at least 19 on the official goal record. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I got this out of a Goodwill store. I think I paid $5 for it. Go Goodwill. Cool stuff there. Oh, always. Oh. I got distracted this morning. That was the other cool thing. Wait. I'm bringing thing. I get thing. But I'm also going to bring another thing because it might soften the blow of having to look at one of the things. I know this doesn't make much sense, but trust me, it'll be clear once I get there. Oh, well, first, we bring in Monty because anytime we can bring in Monty, even if it upsets Angie, is good. And found this at a little vintage shop in downtown Rockford area this morning. Some classic Lions gear. Now, I've just always had a love of the more classic designs, you know? Like, just like the fact that it's just the simple logo on the sleeve. Oh, that's the other cool thing. For the price tags in this shop, they use old sports cards from the olden days. So this one features 1979 Cubs prospects, including Dave Gazel, pitcher, Karl Pagel, outfield, and Scott Thompson, first base / outfield. Kip informs me that he has a Packer one similar to that, but it has Super Bowl victory years. Well, I gotta imagine. Oh, Kip. Oh, Kip. You have just given me something to look forward to. Oh, by the way, the game resumed at a certain point. And meanwhile, Dallas regained the shot lead. So, don't worry. We did not miss too much. I just had to confirm. Take a look at the jacket. Make sure, yeah, it'll work. That kind of project will work. It absolutely will. Plus, if it happens on the timeline that I think it will, I should have access to the needed supplies. Alright, well, timer's behind. Don't worry, you haven't missed too much. It's mostly Colorado failing to make any movement up the ice and only getting through by the skin of their teeth. And meanwhile, failing to keep the puck in the zone. Most they can do is get it back to neutral ice and then turn it over for the Stars to dump into their end. Oh, I'm not going to concoct anything bad, but let's just say Kip got a little bardic there and gave me inspiration. Oh, no. Why just sew a patch when I could get it friggin' embroidered in? And now it's just a contest to see if this timer can ever catch up to the actual timer. One sliding player by Dallas allows the Colorado Avalanche to actually make some advancement up the ice, and the puck ping-pongs between them and they lose control, and back goes Dallas the other way, and they'll just seem content to dump it in. Oh, don't worry, True North. I'm going back for the Vikings jacket later. Oh. Speaking of... Yeah. And another shot and score! Wow. Lindell, off the fourth line, gets the goal. And we are one away from pizza. And there's the shot by Lindell. And it's got deflected through a couple of people. Yes, it is officially now a blowout. And, just so you know, the, Colorado goalie... Oh, Keith Kincaid is about to come in from... It was on the Boston Bruins, but apparently is now on the Colorado Avalanche. Whew. Damn. Yeah, no, the announcers are right on this one. Dallas has just been dominating, not allowing Colorado to make any kind of advancement up the ice and taking full advantage of turnovers, not only at neutral ice, but also in Colorado's end to give themselves extra opportunities. Apparently that's how you get a fourth line to score on the top line for a team. You can also win with Breath Falls and Nogi Fight. Card number 1 is not taken, Luke. I will get that for you in just a moment. There's Luke. Great. Wow, and 5 goals on only 19 shots for Dallas. That is a fantastic... that is some fantastic numbers. You haven't missed too much, Luke. Like I said, Dallas has just been very physically dominant and not allowing Colorado any space to skate on the ice. Though you missed a couple of good goals and then some spectacular passing and setups. Like, you know, it's not a very competitive game, but the way that the plays are happening, it's fun to see them come together on the replay. Because it's showing me just how good and how together this Dallas Stars team has it. And that attempt for pizza goes wide over the goalie's head. Let me take a look and see what we can check off on card number 1. Okay. We've had a pinball goal, so you can check that off. We've gotten a rare, so if you want to check off rare 1 or rare 2, that is up to you. We have had an icing. We got a tickle party. We got a goaltender being pulled in the last game. Kincaid has to come out of the net now. Try to set up. And they're able to save it before there are any more shots. And at this point, we could get a shorthanded goal before we know it. I think Colorado might start getting a little chippy. we are at blowout territory. I'm willing to just automatically call blowout because we have reached that 4+ goal lead. But yeah, we want pizza. Logan would also need their goals against average beaten, so you would need Colorado to score 2 more goals because they both have because both of the starting goalies for the teams today have goals of approximately like 2.5, 2.6. Let's see. Oh, and Angie definitely jumped on the table, but you probably could have seen that one coming. I'm going to get a couple more shots on Ottinger before he finally traps that against his chest. .420 to go in the second period, you say? You say? Yes, Foster, that is good advice. Kids, if you're listening, Foster has just given the best advice you can hear today. Don't fall off the ladder. Not only is it embarrassing, but depending how high you are on the ladder, it can be very, very painful. And what's worse, that person who's filming you and sending it into America's Funniest Home Videos right now, they're not going to give you a cut of the prize money. No, you're going to get embarrassed for absolutely free. Just like your mother always said you would. Anyway, like I said before, Luke, I'm going to be live tomorrow night for Red Wings versus Flyers, however much you can make of that. Yeah, Leif, I'm still listening for happy crowds. That usually comes for when like the crowds are doing stuff on their own. I think this Dallas crowd is very close to becoming happy crowd. But I think they could. I think 6 or 7 goals total, especially if they get it before the second intermission. That would definitely get the crowd going. We've still got another period to go, so we can still get a lot of these spaces crossed off. Oh yeah, no, that's whenever those falls happen without a break, it is always fortunate. And yeah, don't everybody else don't feel bad if you ever miss a stream. You know, that's kind of why I try to do this variety of content as well, so that if you're not able to tune in for one, maybe you could tune in for another catch up. This isn't a club, man. It's a hangout spot. The Avalanche gets a brief victory, but cannot really get out from underneath the shadow of the Stars players. Finally, a little bit of puck movement. One shot on goal that runs and gets shot into a Stars player, and just like that, they're back in the Avalanche's end again. They're able to get the loose puck, clear it out to center ice. Okay, so that's the right wing boards. I have learned something now. And now we're having a puck fight behind the net, which will eventually get one in the right corner by the Avalanche. Now begins the pucky flippy round the world. That one-timer gets deflected to the left side. Cleared back up to the blue line. Brought around to the face-off circle. And deflected off to the left again. That wrist shot went right into... Oh, Ottinger got a hold of that one. I thought it hurt. I thought it hit one of the players in the head. Whew. We're officially at 3:01 in the second. Dang. Whew. I don't know if I haven't checked the assist things, so I don't know who's close to a Gordie Howe hat trick. Let's, Alright, Pavelski for the Stars has a goal and an assist. Robertson has a goal and an assist. Meanwhile, on Colorado's end, no, not too much going on. All right, we got a couple candidates for Gordie Howe hat tricks over on the Dallas side. Something we should probably keep an eye on. We'll get this stopped at 3:08. All right, Foster has survived the ladder. Speaking of which, I should probably get some music queued up, because that second intermission is coming. First face-off does not take, so they have to send in the second dude. And can Colorado get something off of this? That shot from the blue line goes wide, and a quick rebound grabbed again by the Avalanche. Carr gets it back out to the blue line. Wistery gets blocked on the way. We're taken into the right corner, and there are bodies flying around now. From McKinnon, Odger gets that in his glove. And things are getting feisty in front of the net. Luke, I am doing pretty well. I got some legal coffee into me this afternoon, so I feel prepared to face the rest of this game, no matter how embarrassing it could get for the Avalanche. And a great job by the Stars of just wasting time, taking them up the field, forcing Colorado to tire themselves out, and have to make desperation passes and saves to keep plays going when things get muffed up with the puck handling. Current shot count is 21-20. Colorado has taken the shot lead back, but Dallas has just been much, much more efficient. Yeah, we got any more fantastic matches that have come along, Luke? And Kincaid does make the save. Shots are now tied up at 21. We have one more period to go, folks. No cricket for a while. Hey, it'll return. It usually does. it's nearly swept through the crease, but Kincaid did not give up his position. And a broken stick foils that advance down the ice by the Avalanche. They will be content to dump it out to center again just to buy some time. But it is not very much time, as we see once again somebody from the Stars coming down to forecheck and make life difficult. And it results in a turnover at the Dallas blue line that gets sent back down into the other end. Marchmont gets brought to his knees. Meanwhile, Dallas making it difficult once again for Colorado to clear or advance. That attempt gets gloved down at the blue line. Dallas takes it again, close to the goal line, through the crease. Saved for another few seconds of shooting as we got 35 to go. Trying to save it behind the goalie's crease now, but gathered up by the Stars again in the far corner. Sent back around, and unfortunately they cannot control it. It's down to their side of the rink. Yeah. Hopefully it can fill the void. There could be a Colorado penalty coming up as well. Yeah. Two minutes for slashing on Colorado. I'll just leave that off for whenever that finishes up. All right, how much can they get in 2.3 seconds? Ben in on the face-off for the Dallas Stars. He has 10 power play goals in the season. Won by the Avalanche, and that'll be the end of the second period. Woo! All right. Well, now that I know that I've survived that without too much loss of limb, I think just for my interest of my own safety, I should go feed the cats. And after that, we will return for third period of Avalanche versus the Stars here on another stupid streaming show, 106.9 Click FM. Thank you once again for being here. Consider us officially back now from that little pause for the cause here on another stupid sports show. Thank you, Foster. I've been trying to increase the amount of music that I put in on the intermissions just so we can have some different things to listen to. Hope to expand more in the future, plus with some visual components as well. But that's all slowly coming along. As of current, I'm the only person creating this nonsense so far. Looking for more in the future, though. But actually, Sorgi, I'm glad to see you here. Oh, and Marquette won apparently today, so blood pressure down. Well, at least they got the W, and he'll be live tonight for the Bucks Sixers game. Cool. All right, I hope that should be a fun one for you, because the Sixers are actually all right this year, if I remember the last time I saw the standings correctly. Let's Let's just verify that real quick. NBA standings expanded. Cool. Yeah, Eastern Conference. Currently, the 76ers are third in the Eastern Conference, 5 games back. Oh, this ought to be... That ought to be a nice battle. Hey. Either way, you win. My vote, Kip, for what you should eat, whatever you can get your hands on, that can be described as comfort food. Of course, Luke says it's time for number 17. Of course he does. I'm not mocking you, man. Just out of curiosity, how far away from are the Bucks from getting any sort of record with number of consecutive wins? Because I don't know that stat off the top of my head. If the 76ers win, you get to hear it all weekend and on Monday. I did want to ask you, Sorgi, because I am going to be doing Detroit versus Philadelphia tomorrow for their matchup. How much shit are you getting about the Flyers? The Lakers have the record, it's in the 30s, so they've got a little ways to go. 33, okay, so they essentially got to win tonight, and then they got to do the whole thing all over again. Okay. Oh, cool, True North. Hey, let me know how it is for you if you feel like it's held up. Okay, local restaurant. Hooray! Shop local. That's always cool. Meanwhile, I will get that ready. Oh, sweet. Just enough music before we get back to what could be considered the beginning of the third period after they stop trying to make me watch something called The Company You Keep. Didn't we already do Moonlighting? Nah, Kip, I'm good. I got some leftover fried rice waiting for me in the fridge, so I'm all set. And of course, Angie is in here now gloating about the feast she just got. Franchise record for the Bucks is 20. Okay. Well, get that one first. I understand, Sorgi. I understand. It's also kind of, if I remember correctly, it's also been kind of hard to regularly care about the Flyers, considering how they've been the past few years. Also, Rockford really wants me to be a bus driver for their school system. I don't think that's a good idea. That's definitely not a good idea. All right. Good eats, Kip. Good eats. Okay, quick question. Did any of you see the film Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? No? Okay. Well, short version, it's a sort of weird weird kind of sci-fi love story. Basically, everyday world that we live in, but there is technology available that can erase memories. And people use it to like get over deceased loved ones or move on in breakups and that sort of thing. And I just saw an advertisement for a local psychiatric mental health facility that was using some sort of machine on a woman's head that reminded me very, very closely of the memory scanning machine from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So, actually, True North, that's how they describe the after effects. It's nothing worse than what you'd experience on par from a night of heavy drinking. I do see that the game certainly is on the way, and Dallas is just content to have fun on this power play. I am not sure what the in real life thing is. I had the sound off because, somebody sticking odd devices on my head that they claim will cure my brain meats tends to make me a little nervous. Supposedly, it looks like it's for scanning the brain. I have no idea. All I saw was a picture of what looked like a nicely artistically rendered scan of a brain on a monitor, and the only thing I didn't see were any like souvenir cups or articles of clothing placed in front of said patient for them to look at and concentrate on so they could map out the memories in her brain. Yeah, the fact that I'm talking about this for this extended length of time should tell you how much the game has changed at this point. The one moment when Rantanen was able to bring it into the stars side of the ice. There's a whistle, and I guess offsides. Oh, hello again, Angie. Nice to see you. Oh, you don't even want. Go over here. Oh. Now the times begin. All the bracket madness. The only victory I will take is seeing Moorhead State in the field for the NCAA tournament this year. So at least one time we can hear fight, fight, fight for Moorhead. Hit the post! Oh. And meanwhile, it will go back to a battle along the near side boards in the Colorado zone. Moorhead is currently out. Oh well. Can't have a happy ending every year. That attempted steal gets kept in anyway. Hit that blocked shot will get knocked in on the rebound. Pizza for the Dallas Stars. That's it, folks. We got pizza time. Oh, we could get... I think we are primed for happy crowds now. I'm going to be keeping the volume a little bit turned up in my ears. Yes, I am still streaming. Damn it. Keep streaming. Woof. And finally, nearly gave it away on their own end, but they quickly skate up the ice. That rest shot gets a blocker save, and will get taken the other way and lifted out to the neutral zone. It is True North. It has pizza time. You know what? I'm assuming that question was for the cat, Luke. Or maybe for this. But, yeah, I'm hoping I'm not anybody's overlord. I don't even have, like, a grand strategy in place yet. And any of the ones that I would want to put in place would probably just get me arrested. Yeah, it was, I figured it was for Angie. Just a good old-fashioned cult of personality, Luke. That's all it is. And finally, Colorado's able to steal it back, take it out to the neutral zone, slide it into the corner, get some collisions, but they're able to rescue it along the board, sending it back behind the goalie. Unfortunately, Dallas catches it on the reverse. And now that bouncing puck gets swept free and back into the Colorado end. Let's see, where are we at? 13. Okay. And they lose track of it again and leads for another opportunity. He just loses track of it right off his stick. Couldn't get the wraparound going, but Dallas is back at it again. Trying to pile it on here against a conference opponent. That wraparound gets sent away. And Colorado takes it back the other way real quick. And saved by Ottinger again. Sent to the far boards. Finally Renton out to Byram. Sent to McKinnon at the face-off circle. Back to Byram. Centering pass gets deflected away and out of the zone. Oh. Colorado does not have more shots on goal. Not at all. And Ottinger makes a great save, hugging the post there. That attempt sails wide and around and back into the other end. Not too much pressure from Dallas Stars. They're kind of content to live and let Colorado into the neutral zone right now. They're just going to be opportunistic. And like now, when they suddenly get a turnover, but we'll have to battle for it along the far boards. They'll be taken the other way, dumped in front, but that and dumped right back out for Colorado, who bring it back to the red line. Whew. And nearly get another player just breezing up the ice, but Colorado was able to poke check the puck back out to the neutral zone. Stopped behind the goal by Kincaid and sent around, brought down at center ice, and now will be chased into the corner of the Dallas end. UNC Duke. Oh yes, the ACC. How are them Tar Heels doing this year? We're down to about 10:40 to go in the third period, and even when Colorado can get down there, they can't get any quality chances. Both teams are on the bubble, middle of the road. Oh. Damn. How are the Duke fans taking it? Because I know they're not really used to being in that situation, so I see. Meanwhile, we got another battle for the puck down the Dallas Stars end, but quickly won by the Stars and flipped out to the other side of the ice. Duke is a projected number 6. Tar Heels one of the first 4 out. Wow. Dang, never thought I'd see the day. Byron backpedals. That rest shot will get deflected out of play. Yeah, honestly, the Dallas crowd is kind of sounding muted. Maybe just not a lot of energy for a day game. I don't know. But I definitely would have expected a little more in the chance department, especially because this is such a thorough drubbing of the Avalanche. They probably all left. I don't understand why leaving before the end of the game, especially when your team is winning. But like, is the winning not fun anymore? Or yeah, that's probably it. Just traffic. Yeah, when I think of Dallas, I don't really have a picture of any kind of mass transit system in my head. There may be one. yeah, the possibilities are always there for just about any team, and now now look where they are. Hey. There's a light rail, but people don't use it. I hate it when I'm right. All right, down to about 8:55 officially. See if we can get the timers matched up for the first time in a while. Yeah, we're close. And as usual, Dallas nearly getting it as Kincaid was spread out to cover as much of the front of the net as he could. They were just waiting for somebody to go flip it over the pads. Oh. Okay, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I saw, even living in Maryland, I saw more kids wearing North Carolina and Duke gear for sports than I ever saw wearing University of Maryland. Hey, Colorado got themselves a goal. Good for them. We'll put it up on the refrigerator next to the spelling test. And it hits a dude in the pants, and it hits a dude in the pants, and it just hit a dude in the pants for the perfect centering setup for a goal by Colorado. Check off another rarity. Yeah, scoring with your pants. Oh. Oh yeah, one more by Colorado, and you can cross that off. Currently, Dallas is still winning the shots battle, 28-26. That's how Colorado's season is gone. Ooh. And then soon after the game, he found out the Packers traded Devontae. Yeah, that sounds rough. It does. They just dump it off to Newhook and leave him to dry. Leave him to hang out to dry. And as three people cover him. And right now, the Stars are not playing to score. They're just playing to gum up the works and doing a very good job of it. And thankfully, just for the sake of our time, the Stars managed to clear on that one. And meanwhile, Texas is going to beat Kansas. Not too much. Colorado scored a goal. Is with assistance from dude's pants. So check off another. We've got two rare squares checked off. Up, Colorado's looking for number 3. That advancement gets poke checked away. Recovered at the blue line, however, and brought back down by who else? McKinnon, who's gets a long wrister glabbed up by Ottinger. Oh, yeah. The Sabres beat the Lightning. Huh. Cool. Oh, and now they're advertising Mr. Pete Nance in North Carolina versus Duke. Nothing much. Looks like this is going to be a very solid victory for the Dallas Stars. And now I understand a little bit more about why the Dallas Stars are doing so well. They actually kind of remind me of the Boston Bruins in that they can use their physicality to their advantage, and they create such great opportunities off of turnovers. Hopefully we can get that slip for you, Luke. Hopefully. Don't tease me, Domino's. I know we've already gotten pizza, but we're waiting on it. We're waiting on it. Oh yeah, he is apparently the man for the Dallas Stars, Mr. Ottinger. Yes, accept all cookies. Hey, working with a save percentage of 929 today. Very nice. It is not clear whether anybody has been able to pick up the Gordie Howe hat trick. Oh, wait! I spoke too soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a noogie fight. Noogie fight. Noogie fight. It looks like will be a power play for Colorado. There's a penalty for charging and roughing on Ben. And I was willing to kind of stretch it, but Ben only has an assist on the game today, so we can't get the Gordie Howe trick in. Damn. Oh well. I was hoping we could get that hat trick in for you, but do have a chance for the Dallas goalies GA goals against average to get beaten. Oh my God, this is the first power play of the day, and immediately he gets flung down the ice. Of course it is. All right, McKinnon bringing it back up to center ice. Will fling it into the corner. And so begins the struggle along the boards, but it gets fed back up to McCarr at the line, down to Comfer. McKinnon has to feed it back along the boards to Comfer, who's just having to work it back into the center to McCarr. Quick shot from Rantanen. Gets deflected. Away. Ottinger was ready. Rantanen trying to line up again. Slips it through the middle and immediately cleared by the Stars. I don't do logos, man. I get somebody. I actually pay somebody to do a lot of the logos that you see on here. I know if you, I would just say, man, if you, I'd imagine that you're part of a couple other Discord communities. Just ask around. Usually, somebody can point you to, an artist who's like looking to build up a portfolio, and you could like throw them $5 or $10, just so you can give them something. Because people I employ, they charge a little bit more than that, and I don't know what your budget is. So, just trying to think of how you can, get something you want for kind of, cheap as free. It's all right, MKI. All you've missed is the thorough thrashing of the Colorado Avalanche. Oh! There it is. 6-3 now. You can, if the Dallas goalie's goals against average just got beaten. So we could still get a Gordie Howe hat trick if Ben scores a goal. Woo. We're officially at 3:41 to go. Oh no, they have emptied the net. Oh no, it has clearly been cleared, and look at that! Oh man, they just barely knocked that down before it could get to the empty net. And it got lefted for the empty net goal. Jason Robertson get his second, and the Stars have just a nice little mashy niblick, boop, right over the player's head. Empty net touchdown, indeed. Per him, tell him I am at work, but my spirit is with you guys. All right, and he's probably very proud of how the Bruins just ran over the Rangers today. Well, Colorado's not giving up. They seem to have gotten chugged some Jolt Cola, because now I see them actually trying to hustle down the ice. Great time for it. That one gets hit wide, and the attempted to gather up the rebound for a one-timer bounces over the stick. Domi tries to bring it up from behind, but they end up offsides. One more commercial break before we get to the final 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this game. No, surprisingly, we haven't had a shorthanded goal. And with how effective Dallas's penalty kill has been this game, well, yeah, it didn't look like it was going to happen. Oh, good. I thought I was about to have another moment where I recognized somebody I had worked with in Chicago in an ad campaign. Okay, good. That didn't happen. All right, Sorgi. Enjoy your evening, and I hope the Bucks Sixers game goes the way you're looking for tonight. Oh, he's in the hockey channel of the member server. Gotcha. Hey, sometimes it's how the weather is, man. It's been absolutely ugly around here for the past couple days, but last night, like, it was one of those sunsets where the glow just, like, encircles the entire sky, even when it shouldn't. Oh. Face off eventually won by the Stars, who are content to just keep gumming up the works and burning time. Now they'll do it by contesting the puck down the corner. Immediately, they go behind the net to force the chase from the Colorado Avalanche. They'll work it along the boards, wrap it around again. And they're still back behind the trapezoid. Eventually move to the left wing. Finally gain the puck out there for a very, very delayed advance is Colorado. And they can do little more than move it along the boards, and it gets cleared once again. But it will be an icing. Oh, there's a 7-foot freshman named Kyle Filipowski, who will apparently be going on as soon as this game is over, I guess. Yeah, Luke, it's a friggin' riot. Yeah. Wow, fantastic save by Onager. As the clock stops at 58 seconds to go. And there's a penalty on Dallas for slashing that's going to take up the rest of the time. It's been going all right. I would really, really like to be able to recreate the same picture and the same quality that I was able to get on the first couple of streams, but something just in the way I've been arranging the setup seems to be going wrong and is changing it. And I would like to find out what that is. And a pad save there for Taze. Another rebound gets loose and then collected again by the Avalanche. Will bring it back up to Taze at the blue line. Into Newhook, bring it around to Byram. Pivoting back toward the net. And they almost get the net knocked off. Just a lot of players colliding. But if I can get something together by Monday, I'll let you all know. Meanwhile, that one's just going to get cleared down the ice. All right. Begrudgingly, because they're cheering in celebration of their win. There goes happy crowds for the Dallas Stars. Seven to 3 in regulation. And I do believe that Colorado ended up with more shots on goal. Did anybody manage to get bingo? Because I was one away in two directions, and all I needed was a Gordie Howe hat trick. I would love some bourbon chicken and fried rice. I'm probably going to get to my own fried rice in a little bit after the stream is over. But, well, at least there weren't any major refs are blind moments, so that's a positive. Yeah, I think we were really close on this one. Had a lot happen, but just not enough. Ah, crud. Well, either way, I finally got to see the Dallas Stars and why people would be nervous about facing them in the playoffs. Now I understand that. Oh, well, just for the future, Foster, we're going to be doing bingo again tomorrow, and I always leave the link to the boards pinned up in the stream. It'll remain there at the top of the stream for the entire time, just whenever you get it. Hey, let's see if you got it on 29. All right. We didn't get that. Wasn't covered. Got both the rare spaces. We did get an icing. We had the goaltender get pulled. We got a pinball. Dallas goes against beaten. We had a tickle party. Jumped up on the table. Blowout, yes. Nobody called timeout. We did get the noogie fight. Oh, damn. Yeah, I hope it's all right. No, you were close in a couple directions too, but just one or two away. Yeah, tomorrow is Red Wings Flyers. We will see what we will see with that one. I don't know what to expect, but I'm at least hoping it will be a good game. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon for another stupid sports show here on 106.9 Click FM. I've been your host, Jim B. Take care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of your nights, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.